Most men waste months, even years, chasing women who were never interested from day one. And here's the brutal truth. If you're seeing these 7 signs, it's not bad luck, it's not timing. It's because she never wanted you in the first place. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to expose the exact behaviors that prove she's not into you. Ignore them, and you'll keep wasting your time. Recognize them, and you'll save yourself years of frustration. Let's cut through the noise for a second. Most men today are trapped in the same cycle, investing their time, energy, and emotions into women who never had genuine interest in them from the beginning. They misread silence as shyness. They excuse flakiness as busyness. They convince themselves, maybe she just needs more time to see my value. But the truth, attraction isn't complicated. When a woman is into you, she doesn't leave you guessing. She shows up. She invests. She makes her interest known in ways you don't have to decode. And when she's not, she communicates that too, through neglect, half-effort, and dismissive behavior. The problem is, most men don't want to accept it. They cling to false hope, chase harder, and sink deeper into situations where they were never chosen in the first place. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. The dating world is already flooded with feel-good lies that keep you chasing shadows. My mission is different: to wake you up, to give you clarity, and to remind you that if a woman doesn't truly want you, no amount of persistence, gifts, or attention will change that fact. In this video, I'll break down 7 undeniable behaviors that reveal she's not into you. If you notice even 2 or 3, it's time to stop chasing and start respecting yourself. Because here's the truth. Chasing the wrong woman doesn't just waste your time. It kills your self-respect. And once that's gone, you've already lost the game. One of the clearest signs a woman isn't into you is how she treats your time. When a woman is genuinely interested, she values the moments she gets with you. She shows up on time, keeps her word, and even rearranges her schedule just to see you. But when she's not, suddenly your time becomes cheap. She'll cancel on you at the last minute. She'll show up late without apologizing. She'll leave your messages unanswered for hours, or even days, while posting on social media the whole time. Here's the reality. People make time for what matters to them. If she truly wanted to be with you, she would find a way. No excuse is too big when genuine attraction is there. But if you're constantly begging for scraps of her attention, waiting by the phone, or accepting repeated cancellations, you're teaching her a dangerous lesson. You're teaching her that your time has no value. And once she knows you'll wait endlessly, she has no reason to change. In fact, she'll start to see you as desperate. And nothing kills attraction faster than desperation. Let me give you an example. You set up a dinner for Friday night. She agrees. But 1 hour before the date she texts, "Oh, sorry, I forgot. Something else came up. Let's reschedule." You respond, "No problem. Just let me know when." But here's the thing. She never follows up. She never picks a new time. That's not forgetfulness. That's her silently telling you where you stand. The truth is simple. If she respected you, she'd respect your time. If she doesn't, then chasing her is the same as handing her permission to keep devaluing you. Respect starts with you. If you don't respect your own time, why would she? When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, you become her focus. She leans in, laughs at your stories, asks questions, and makes you feel like you're the most important person in the room. But when she's not into you, her phone suddenly becomes the star of the show. She'll scroll through Instagram while you're talking. She'll text other people during your date. She'll laugh at notifications on her screen while you're sitting right there, wondering why you even came. Here's the harsh truth. Attention is the purest form of currency in attraction. If she can give her full energy to memes, group chats, or TikTok videos, but can't give you 5 minutes of undivided focus, she's telling you, without words, that you're not her priority. And the mistake most men make: they tolerate it. They sit there quietly, hoping she'll put the phone down eventually. They don't call it out, because they're afraid of rocking the boat. But the moment you accept being second place to her phone, you accept being second place in her life. A woman who truly values you will put the phone away. She'll turn it face down, on silent, or in her bag, because she wants to connect with you. A woman who doesn't, she'll keep you competing with a glowing screen. And here's the hard part. You will always lose that fight. Imagine this. You're at a cafe together. You're trying to have a real conversation, but she spends half the time typing and laughing at texts. You ask what's so funny, and she shrugs it off with a cold, "Oh, nothing." The message is loud and clear. She'd rather engage with someone else than connect with you. That's not shyness. That's not busyness. That's disinterest. And the sooner you accept it, the sooner you stop wasting your time. We all get busy. Work deadlines, family responsibilities, personal goals. But here's the truth. People make time for what and who they actually care about. When a woman likes you, she'll find ways to fit you into her life. She'll send a quick text on her lunch break, give you a call while driving home, or plan weeks ahead just to make sure you meet. Effort doesn't feel like effort when attraction is real. But when she's not into you, suddenly, the smallest gesture becomes a mountain. Replying to a simple text, "Sorry, I forgot." Meeting up for even an hour. "I'm swamped." Taking a short call. "Can't." Too much going on. And here's the funny part. You'll notice she's never too busy to post selfies, binge watch her favorite shows, or go out with friends. She's not too busy for life. She's just too busy for you. That's not a scheduling issue. That's a priority issue. Men often ignore this sign because it stings. They tell themselves, "She's just in a phase. She's under pressure right now. She'll come around if I stay patient." But patience doesn't create attraction. It only keeps you stuck in limbo while she invests her time elsewhere. Here's the cold reality. When a woman wants to see you, she makes it happen. When she doesn't, she hides behind excuses forever. And if you keep waiting around, hoping for her schedule to magically free up, you're not respecting her time. You're wasting yours. So remember, effort is interest made visible. If she can't even make the most basic effort, it's because she doesn't see you as worth the effort. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, conversations flow like water. She's curious about your world. She asks follow-up questions, laughs at your stories, and shares pieces of her own life. The energy is natural. The back and forth feels effortless. But when she's not into you, talking to her feels like dragging a dead weight uphill. You ask questions. She gives one-word answers. You crack a joke. She forces a weak smile or drops a flat LOL. You share a story, and she doesn't even pretend to care. Instead of feeling excited, you feel drained. It's like you're carrying the entire conversation on your back, and it's exhausting. Here's the truth. Attraction makes people want to talk. It makes them want to open up, to dig deeper, to connect even when there's nothing important to say. But if she's always dry, distracted, or disengaged, that's her telling you, without directly saying it, that she's not invested. And notice this. She rarely, if ever, initiates conversations. If she does, it's usually out of necessity. Maybe she needs something or feels obligated to respond. There's no real curiosity in her tone, no genuine excitement in her words. This is where a lot of men go wrong. They think, maybe if I'm funnier, more interesting, or more engaging, she'll want to talk to me. But attraction doesn't work like that. Interest isn't built on clever lines. It's either there or it's not. If you're the only one keeping the conversation alive, it's because she doesn't care to. And the longer you force it, the more obvious it becomes that you're chasing someone who doesn't want to be caught. Conversation should feel easy, not like pulling teeth. If she makes you feel like talking to her is a chore, then she's already telling you everything you need to know. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, she looks forward to one-on-one time. That's when real chemistry builds. That's when connections deepen. She'll suggest grabbing coffee, just the two of you. She'll enjoy quiet moments together, even if it's something simple like a walk or cooking at home. Because intimacy grows in private spaces, not in crowds. But when she's not interested, she does the opposite. She always keeps things in group settings. She invites a friend along to every hangout. She makes sure you just happen to run into each other only in public places, never anywhere private. And too many men misread this. They tell themselves, she's just shy. She's just social. She just feels safer in groups. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If she wanted to be alone with you, she would make it happen. A woman who likes you will seize any chance to have your attention all to herself. A woman who doesn't will build walls of people between you and her. And here's the danger. Most men settle for crumbs. They think, at least I'm around her, even if it's in a group. That means I'm making progress. No. Being in her presence doesn't equal being in her life. You're not building attraction, you're building comfort. And comfort without attraction is the graveyard of romantic potential. So take this as your wake-up call. If she avoids one-on-one time, she's already decided what lane you're in. And it's not the romantic one. You can't force intimacy with someone who has no desire for it. The more you try, the deeper you bury yourself in the friend zone. Respect yourself enough to see the truth. If she doesn't want to be alone with you, she doesn't want to be with you. You can learn more from a woman's body than from her words, because words can lie, politeness can mislead, but body language, it rarely hides the truth. When a woman is attracted to you, her body leans in. She makes eye contact. She faces you directly. She opens up her posture. She finds little excuses to touch your arm, play with her hair, or close the space between you. That's attraction without words. But when she's not interested, her body tells a completely different story. She crosses her arms, creating a barrier. She angles her body away, even while standing next to you. She avoids eye contact, looking everywhere except into your eyes. When you lean closer, she subtly steps back. Her energy feels closed off, like she's silently saying, "Stay back." Here's where many men fail. They ignore these signals. They hear her words, not her body. Maybe she's being polite. Maybe she's still smiling, and they convince themselves she's just shy. Maybe she's playing hard to get. But let me be blunt. Her body language is screaming the truth you don't want to hear. If she's pulling away, she's not secretly waiting for you to push harder. She's already decided she doesn't feel that spark. And here's the trap. Chasing harder in this situation doesn't make you confident. It makes you look desperate. And nothing kills attraction faster than desperation. So respect the signals. If her body says no, believe it. Don't try to rewrite the story in your head. You're not the movie hero who can win her over by persistence. Real life doesn't work that way. The harsh truth, Chasing a woman whose body language says, "I'm not interested," isn't strength, it's weakness. And women never respect weakness. When a woman genuinely values you, she won't put you in a position where you feel like you're competing for her attention. If she likes you, her focus stays on you, especially when you're around. But when she's not interested, she has no problem openly giving her energy to other men right in front of you. She laughs a little too hard at another guy's jokes. She touches his arm casually during a conversation. She locks eyes with him in that playful, lingering way, while you're standing right there watching. Sometimes it's not intentional cruelty. She may simply not see you as a romantic option, so she doesn't care how it looks. Other times, she knows exactly what she's doing, subtly showing you where her attraction is going, and it's not toward you. Here's the mistake men make. They see it as a challenge. They think, "I'll just compete harder. I'll step up my game. I'll prove I'm better than him." But attraction isn't a competition you can win. It's not a sport. If she's already leaning towards someone else, trying to outshine him doesn't make you look stronger. It makes you look insecure and desperate. And desperation, again, kills attraction every single time. The reality is simple. A woman who truly respects you won't flirt with others in front of you. She'll want you to feel chosen, not sidelined. So if she's openly giving her attention to other men while you're there, she's telling you exactly where you stand, and it's not in her romantic lane. Respect yourself enough to walk away, because if you don't, she'll keep you around for validation, while giving her real attraction to someone else. So let's be brutally honest. When a woman truly wants you, you'll never have to decode her behavior. She won't keep you guessing. She won't treat your time like it's disposable. She won't make you compete for her attention. And here's the controversial truth. Women who aren't interested often know you like them. And sometimes they'll keep you around. Not because they want you, but because they want the attention, the validation, or the favors you're willing to give. It's not an accident. It's survival in the dating game. But here's the good news. You don't have to play that role anymore. The moment you respect yourself enough to stop chasing, you free yourself from wasted years, broken confidence, and one-sided effort. You open the door for someone who's genuinely excited to be with you, someone who doesn't make you question your worth, but makes you feel chosen every single time. So here's my challenge to you. If you recognize even 2 or 3 of these signs, stop waiting, stop excusing, and stop chasing. Walk away with your dignity intact, because the longer you ignore the truth, the more you rob yourself of the respect you deserve. And now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in this situation? Did you miss the signs, or did you walk away? Drop your story in the comments. I'll read through them myself. And don't go anywhere, because in the next video, I'm exposing the 3 manipulative tactics women use to keep a man hooked after they've already lost attraction. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Hit that subscribe button right now so you'll get notified the moment it drops, because the truth isn't always comfortable, but it will set you free.